Jaws on NES was one of my first video games, and it was the first video game I completed. It's popular to hate all things LJN, but I think they released some decent games, and this is one of them. Sure, there are better shooters on the NES and better adventure games as well, but I believe the developers understood the assignment and were successful in making Jaws the Revenge into a fun and challenging video game. The game begins on the map screen where you move your ship, Neptune's Folly, around the map screen until you hit something, which is a random encounter taking you to the side view. Here you play as the last starfighter in scuba gear, shooting up rays and jellyfish, collecting starfish for points, crabs to make you swim faster, and the most important item in the game, conch shells. Whenever you defeat a small shark, you'll be taken to the bonus stage where you play as Hoagie the airplane pilot, dropping bombs on jellyfish to earn more conch shells. So what does collecting conch shells have to do with battling Jaws? Surely that was invented to have something to do besides fight Jaws, right? Well, that actually comes from Jaws the Revenge.
He's just mad because he started to count them damn conch in his sleep, you know.
Why are you making the transmitter?
It's all part of the master plan, Michael. I'm going to test it out right now. We're going to learn about its motor systems, its heart rate. We're going to study an animal, a magnificent animal no one really knows that much about. As the sun slowly sets in the west, we bid a fond farewell to the family of conch.
What the hell are you talking about?
We write it up, wrap it up, and hand it in, brother. All right, you like them damn snails? All right, I'll make you a deal. Huh? Listen. We study that shark just for a few days, and it's back to your lovely snails. Now, that's fair, man. That's fair. Come on, indulge me with it, eh?
Jake and Michael were given a grant to study conch, but Jake wants to study the great white instead. This upsets Michael because that work isn't finished yet. So I take it the developers took this idea that Michael and Jake must have to keep studying the conch to have the money to buy weapons to fight Jaws. Conch shells allow you to increase your power by docking your ship. The first time you dock, you attach the transmitter to Jaws and can now use the receiver to track how close he is to your ship. Each time you dock, you drop off conch shells and your power level increases, which makes your shots deal more damage to Jaws.
What do you do when you're not flying people?
I drop bombs on jellyfish.
Thomas, my boy, you there? This is Zero Papa Alpha here.
Hoagie, where the hell are you?
I'm 12 miles southeast of Emerald Key. Look for a catch called Neptune's Folly.
I've always thought the bonus scenes with the airplane were a bit silly. It's an easy way to safely win some conch shells, and I do like imagining Hoagie explaining what he does in his spare time, but I really don't care for it from a gameplay standpoint. I just don't find it enjoyable. The receiver you get when you dock for the first time also seems like it came about because this is a video game, but this also comes from Jaws the Revenge. Jake is an electronics expert. He makes all the gadgets used to study sea life. The transmitter Jake mentioned earlier must be attached to the shark, and the sound it makes in the game is the shark's heartbeat, just like it was in the movie. It gets faster the closer he gets to your ship, so I like to imagine he's getting excited about his upcoming meal.
Yes, you got him, man. Now would be a good time.
Gameplay continues through the alternating scenes where you collect conch shells and try to avoid Jaws until you can dock your ship enough times to be between power level 3 and 5, at which time your shots are powerful enough to deplete Jaws' power. You can actually raise your power level as high as 9 and even continue to dock your ship to earn an extra strobe for the final scene. A fellow YouTuber, Lord Chaos, did this and provided a clip. I'm actually impressed that the developers programmed anything for docking after power level 9. You can also find a mini-sub on the map screen after reaching power level 4 or higher. This too was in Jaws the Revenge, although it got a serious 8-bit upgrade. In the game, it fires torpedoes and depth charges and makes it easier to travel through the water. Rather than being killed in one hit, taking damage while in the mini-sub reverts you back to scuba gear. Once you deplete Jaws' power, you are taken to the final scene where you must use the strobes from the movie, which cause Jaws so much pain he jumps out of the water and roars, and you can impale him on the prow of the boat. I don't know why, but I feel like this would be a great time to propose to someone.
Sweet Jesus, we're heading straight for it. Come about, Ellen. Ellen, come about. He's gonna hit it.
What you'll be seeing here is how Jaws was killed in the theatrical version, and when I saw the movie on our satellite dish, this is how I saw it. So I thought it was very cool to see something bloody from the movie like that in a Nintendo game. So if you like retro games and killer shark movies, I say give this game a chance. It would be fun to hang out and watch the movie with friends and riff on it, and then follow it up with a few playthroughs of this game. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again.
You're all the same. Complain,
Can I have a bite of your hoagie?